Hello, welcome to Boardgames with Niramas, and it's time to open more boxes, more games in boxes. And Draco seems ready. He always seems ready. And as you can see, there's already a bunch of games out there. Now, for the big box, I had to cheat because it was 30 kilos. I couldn't get that up my stairs without breaking my back. So I did it. I cheated a bit. I opened and took some out. But let's start with those that Martin came with yesterday because he had some in his suitcase, right? So I put these out here. So let's start talking about those, and then we'll get into the boxes. And there's so many cool games in here. I'm so excited to show you or to show myself because I honestly don't remember all the games that are in here. So here we have Martin's what he brought. It's not his games, like some are his, some are mine, and so on. It's like a mix, sort of. So here's Lusitania, which is a small kind of deck style game. I think the artwork looked kind of cool. These Romans fighting it out. It looked a little bit like Asterix. I thought it looked cool with the artwork. Then we have from Tasty Minstrel Games, Dawn of Mankind. This is some kind of civilization style game where I don't know. This is really Martin's catch. He was demoing this and he really liked it, so he bought a copy. By the way, tell me in the chat if there's any issues with like sound or the stream, and also ask away if you have any questions about the games or about Essen Spiel or the channel or whatnot. So I'll try to answer them as we go. Then here is 2 expansions for Hero Path. Now Hero Path, it's in one of these boxes. So this is just the expansion that he brought with his suitcase. But he really was into this whole Hero Path thing. To me, it looked a little bit like, I don't know, a little bit like a talisman thingy, which I wasn't that excited about. But maybe there's other mechanisms in it. Maybe you don't just roll to move. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try it out here, Pot. And then this is cool. Trails of Tucana from Aporta Games. And this is, I met these guys, Elif Svensson and Christian Östby. Really nice people. And yeah, this game looks cute. So I'm looking forward to try that as well. And people are messaging me on Messenger. So sorry about the disturbance there. Here we have Exploriana. This was just a totally random catch, basically, in the wild. When I did the live stream for Hall 6, and I just walked around, then I just randomly came upon these, what's it called? Triple Ace games. I just randomly came upon those guys. And a really nice British guy, a demo guy, just, shown me Exploriana on the stream. And I got so interested, I went back there and talked to them, and I got myself a review copy. So this looks really cool. It's like a little track you have here, and then the cards on the sides. And, we were exploring, and yeah, I got interested in this one. So I look forward to try that. Then here's this is like an older game. 10 days in the USA. Martin is really excited about this. I don't know. It's from Alan Moon, which is like why he got excited, right? Because he did Ticket to Ride and all that. I don't know Aron Weisblum, sorry. And this is like a Chinese version. But obviously with English rules. But I don't know. I don't even know how he plays. It might be fun. I don't know. But I looked it up on Board Game Geek. It was like from 2003. And then this is like some new edition or something. Like a Chinese edition. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But this is really cool. This is really cool. Atlantis Rising from Elf Creek Games. This is something I'm excited for. This is, from what I understand, this is what was on my list to check out, and I never got around to do it. But then Martin had done it, because there's so much to do down there. So I didn't do everything that I wanted to, but so happy that Martin picked this up. Talked to the guys at Elf Creek Games, and this looks really cool. This is like you remove these pieces, so like Atlantis is sinking. But from what I understand, it's also like worker placement. So the worker placement spots are out here, and they will disappear as you go when you're trying to, build defenses against the water and save the island and all that. Yeah, it looks really cool. It's like 1 to 7, which I like as well. I can play this solo. I'm really excited to try this one out. Atlantis Rising. It looks really, really cool. I think this might be, I'm just guessing now, but this could be one of the really good finds from Spiel, to be honest. Then we have, this is a bag of some promos. I don't really know what's in here. I'm just gonna check real quick. This is like a promo for Tier 2 Akan. So that's cool. I actually don't own the game, so I guess one of the lucky guys that I know, one of them will be lucky. There's 2 people I know that have this, so I'm just gonna somehow. Oh, I have 2 of them actually. I have 2 of them. Okay, so then the boat can have it. But where is the? Oh, this is fallen out. It's probably in the bag somewhere. And wow, a lot of stuff has fallen out here. This is for. Wow, wait. Which game is this for? This is for some other game. And I recognize the game, but I can't. Oh, do you guys know? Tell me in the chat. What is this game? Oh, it's the Board Game Cafe. It's the Board Game Cafe Friends. Yeah. I did a video for that, and I got like a. Oh, here's from GameMatch.eu, their catalog, and I met with these guys, and we were talking about doing some sort of cooperation in the future, and they have really cool game mats like this one. It's double-sided, so I got this one. This was grass and a swamp, so it's double-sided, and I really like the idea of having these. Like I have a game mat here, right? But I really like the idea of having these. Like if I play a game that it suits to have a grass background, I could have this on the table, and it's gonna make it look a lot better, right, for the game. And also they have, of course, desert and all these kind of different biotopes. So this could be really cool to have in the background when I do some videos. So I'm excited for that. And tell me in the chat if there's any game you want me to check out more, or if you're interested in something here, just let me know. So I think we'll start with this small box here because it's not opened so at all. So we'll get into this, and sorry for this sound here. That wasn't that bad. And yeah, it's so cool that it's only Wednesday. So I mean, I came home Sunday. It's only Wednesday, and I already got all my games by now. The Deutsche Post, they're doing their thing. Really good at delivering stuff. It's not like the Swedish mail. They take forever. so really cool. Okay, so we start off here, as you can see, with Dice Settlers: The Western Sea. This is really cool. This was on my top 10 expansions to get from Essen Spiel, so I'm really happy I got a copy. From Board and Dice, really nice guys. Thank you so much to Board and Dice. And yeah, this is gonna be cool. I really liked the Dice Settlers. The game came out last year, and now look at this. We're gonna get some huge dice. These are the normal dice, right? These are huge, and they have like 2 icons on them. So I'm not sure how you get them, but you can get them. And there's like ships, and there's new cards and all that. A new little thingy here where you can have like a bay with ships, I guess. You can get some fish, it looks like. And yeah, this is going to be so cool. I'm really excited to film this or play it and so on. Probably do a solo playthrough, I guess. Or I might play with Draco, because I did a solo playthrough for the base game. So it could be fun to switch it up and do something like a 2-player. So Dice Settlers: Western Sea. Then we have another thing that looks really nice. It is Bloomtown. So Bloomtown from Sidekick Games. And this is gotten a lot of buzz. It's like a little tile layer where you're putting these cities and stuff, whatnot, buildings, building a city out on your little player board. And of course, you gotta combo these in different ways. And the mechanisms are really cool, where like every spot has a icon. So like the tiles are in different piles. So you take a tile, you have to place it on one of those certain icons. So you're like restricted on how you can build, and you're trying to, of course, maximize your score and everything. And it looks really nice as well. So yeah, this will be fun. Bloomtown, look forward to that one. I look forward to most of these, but This is right. Draco doesn't get bumped. Then we have Dice War, Light of Dragons. This is something for Draco, obviously. Even though this dragon doesn't look that well made, in my opinion. It's a weird artwork, but this is like a TCG, like a collectible card game, but it is with dice instead. I think it's sad that they didn't showcase the dice more on the back of the box, because that's what Dice War is. What it's all about. But it looks really nice. It's all these dice. You can see them a little bit here. Oh, hey Gabriel, Maracaibo was opened 2 days ago when I did the unboxing, so it's on my shelf already. Well, not open, but I already opened it from the box. Back and check out that live stream from 2 days ago where I went through like 50 or 40 something games 2 days ago. But now let's stick here and let's continue here because we have a lot of games to go through. So anyway, Dice Wars have some really, really cool custom dice, and you have like one set each, and you fight each other on the map, but you don't roll the dice. That's like the thing. You don't roll the dice. You use the dice as markers with different sides, different units that you fight it out here on the map. And it's like you can get more sets of dice. So like you can get, I think this is like the dragons and something else. And then you can get like the orcs or the goblins or whatnot. So you have an army basically of dice that you fight it with. It looked really cool, and I like the idea. I mean, other games do this as well. What's it called? The DC deck or the DC dice game and all that. There's other games that have dice instead of cards, and it's collectible. And but I do prefer dice in that matter because yeah. So here's some bag for protection, I think. And this is cool. I visited my friends at eRaptor, of course, at the Spiel, and they gave me a dice tower, Dragon Red Small. It was like the closest to Draco that they had. But I'm going to get more stuff from them in the future, hopefully. We're going to have a cooperation with eRaptor. Really cool guys. Really like them, from Poland. Let's see. Here we have... what is this? This I don't remember at all. This is probably something Martin picked up. I don't even remember seeing this. Free Market from Unique Games, okay? I think it's the ones that made the hero thingy. Hey Gabriel, I will play like all of these, but okay, I'm gonna do a little commercial break. Sorry, but I am going to play or like film all of these in some way during a year basically, which is probably gonna take. But the thing is, the order I do this in, the order I film this in, it depends on you guys, because it will be for my Patreon backers and for my Kickstarter backers. Now, Kickstarter is too late to join right now. It's going to come a new one in May. But if you want to be in on it and vote on all these games, which games I should film first, then go check out patreon.com/BGW Niramas, not Boardgames for Niramas, BGW Niramas. And if you only put in $1, you can put in $1, you get invited to a Facebook group where you can vote. And, that's not much money, but of course it helps out the channel anyway. With everything, helps out. So if you want to support the channel and at the same time you get a fun reward being able to vote, then go check it out. And also, if you do that, you also get the Draco micro badge on Board Game Geek. That's something that's included as well. So enough of the Patreon commercial. Now let's get into the next one. This is really cool. Trismegistus, the ultimate formula. It's kind of hard to say. Trismegistus. And this is really, really something I'm excited for. Board and Dice did this. Same that did Dice Settlers, of course. And this is from Daniel Taschini and Federico Pierlenzi. I don't know him, but Daniel Taschini, Teotihuacan, and Sulk in the Mayan calendar. That's a good track record to have right there. And yeah, this is like a dice drafting game. You have dice out here. You're going to draft them. So you roll them at the start, right? And then you put them out on these little thingies here. And you're going to draft them and use them on your player board in order to like transmute different alchemy ingredients to sort of make like the Philosopher's Stone or something like that, some alchemy thing. And you have different special powers, and you have different ways you can transmute these. Looks really, really cool. And yeah, I'm really excited for this one. This is one of those that I definitely want to play. It wasn't on my top 10 games to get, but it was like number 11, basically. Okay, so that is the games that is the game so far. The games that are from the first box. Oh yeah, DJ, same here. I only heard good things about this game, so yeah, I look forward to that. And now let's get into the huge box, another large box. This was 30 kilos, and I had to pull some games out to carry them upstairs because I couldn't handle it. So let's start here. We have two of the same here. We have the Teotihuacan late classic period. Reason I have two is that one is for a friend, bought it for him. So Teotihuacan, and I don't own the game. So I have two friends. I'm going to give a shout out to Andreas and Mats. These guys are also going to be in the top 10 or like the top 100 games of all time. In December, we're going to film the last part, which is top 10 games of all time. And like last year, Andreas and Mats are going to be there as well. So shout out to you guys. And they both have Teotihuacan. So they get an expansion each. And this looks so cool. This is really cool. I like the game to start off with, even though my brain kind of hurts when I play it. But anyway, here we have asymmetrical like tribes or factions. So everybody get a different start, which is really cool. This is something like they did in Sulky in the Mayan calendar in the expansion as well, and that worked really well. We also have like a new track board for the what's it called, like the temple or the palace. So this works in some different ways. New boards here that we can put out to land on, action boards. Little new meeples here, not really sure what they do. Not the palace, the track. This is like a new track. Oh, sorry. The temple tracks that you move up on. I said it correctly at first. So you have new tiles that you can grab. And from what I understand, it's modular, so you can have like some of it in when you play, and find your favorite way to play Teotihuacan using different modules. So that's cool. Then we have, and this is nice as well, Little Town from Yellow. And this is, I know Rado talked about this, and he said that it's a bit sad that it came out sort of at the same time as Tiny Towns because they sound a bit similar. I don't know. I don't think the gameplay is really that similar. Well, you have like a board and you place pieces on it or tiles, but I don't think it's really it's not the same thing. But you get resources, build your buildings, and combine effects of tiles to gain the most victory points. It sounds like any game, to be honest. That could fit like hundreds of games. But anyway, I think it looks cute. And Little Towns. I do look forward to playing this one. It looks really nice. Then we have another huge box, and this is from Aporta Games, The Magnificent. And at first I was like, I didn't like the artwork at all here, but I sort of started to get into it, and it does fit the theme because it's like about these magicians out here. And also this is another dice drafting. Draft dice, and you can use them for different actions out here. So draft dice expand your camp, so you have a little camp with like workers and such. Stage your show, and we're going to do a show, and you need to make a good show so you get like prestige, and you can gain unique abilities. This looks really, really cool in when it's set up, and this looks awesome. I like the whole idea of like battling magicians or like illusionists that making stage shows against each other, trying to be the best out there. And Magnificent looks nice. I hope I get to play that soon. Okay, speaking of huge boxes, next one is really huge. This is Mountaineers. From Massive Games. Really nice people as well. Met them down there. Mountaineers is a 3D board game. So in this one, we're going to climb mountains, right? And we're going to do it 3D style. So the board is a 3D piece like this. It's like a mountain you build up, right, with cardboard. And you have these little people, your little mountaineer miniatures that are going to climb the mountain and sit on the mountain. This is really huge in real life. You see it here. You build it up like this. So this looks like something special. I mean, it's not the average game. This is really cool with the 3D thingy. It's like area control, resource management, and all that. Wow, yeah, this looks really cool. I can't wait to assemble this and put it on the table because I saw it down, at Spiel, and it looked really, really nice. Mountaineers, huge box. Okay, so let's get to the next one. This is Grund from A Games. And I mean, the artwork here, it's like kids and a cat. I don't know. But out here you have like you place Oh yeah. This is the people that made. This is from the company that made Yukon, which was a game that I really enjoyed from last year, and I was a big surprise. I mean, it was like the surprise of the Spiel last year for me, because it was just like a bunch of cards and it looked like memory or something. They looked really simple, just like this one do, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. And this is Grund here. You put out these animals on the cards and all that, and you're gonna grab cards to score points and whatnot. So let's get to the next one. It is from Delicious Games, the new thing this year, Monster Baby Rescue, from Vladimir Suchi, famous designer, of course. And let me see. He did Dungeon Pets, right? I think so. Was it Vladimir? No, it wasn't Vladimir Suchi. No, sorry. That was the other guy, whatever he's called. No, Vladimir Suchi is the guy that made Underwater Cities and a bunch of other games. So this looks cool. This is like we're gonna have our little. Oh, look at that! It looks almost like Draco. Draco as a baby. So you're gonna have our little monsters that we take care of. Basically, I like that. That's why it reminds me of Dungeon Pets, right? We're going to move around here on some track, and we all take care of our little monsters here and trying to save the monster babies. It's so fun as a theme. I love it. So yeah, this one looks really cool. I look forward to that one. And Draco is excited over there as well. You can't almost can't see Draco anymore because there's so many games in front of him. So next up we have Cairn, I don't know, something like that, from Malago. And this is a two-player game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a two-player game where I think they described it to me as sloppy chess, which sounds kind of fun. So you have like asymmetrical factions and on this board, and you're trying to reach the other end of the board and you're going to stop each other in different ways. You're going to take each other out. You have your troops and different sides, which sounds fun. I'm not a big chess fan, and I'm with these abstract games is not really my thing, but this might work out for me. We'll see. I like plastic miniatures and all that. So Karn or something like that. And we'll keep going with these big boxes. It's just coming one after another. Artemis Project from Grand Gamers Guild. This is exciting as well. I think this is one of those that I also had on my must-have list before Essen. And this is like little meeples out here in the snow in the Arctic. And, it's like, what did I say? The year is 2348. They carved out a meager handful of Europe. The frozen moon of Jupiter. Yeah, so we're going to be on Jupiter with our meeples, and it looks really nice. All the artwork, all the tiles and cards and everything looks really cool. I think it's like a thematic Euro, basically, the Artemis Project. So yeah, this is really on my list to. It's not up to me. It's up to the viewers. The Patreon backers are going to vote on which games they want to see first. So it's up to them. But I'm excited for the Artemis Project. I hope they vote for it. So then we have Tour Operator from Keep Exploring Games. And Tour Operator has like this really, I don't know, it looks like a casual fun game in the artwork, but that could fool you sometimes. Some games, like Automania, for instance, looks really like a funny game, but then it's a meaty Euro, or sort of heavy medium Euro. So Tour Operator looks cool. Let's do some small games, shall we? So let's take a look at this little thing, which is Sprawlopolis, and these are from what's it called? Now it just slipped my mind for a second. Queen Games. So they have like a series of these smaller games. So Sprawlopolis, Circle the Wagons, which sounds really fun. And the third one is Stew. I don't know how these plays, but I like these small. I like that's fun to get as well in the mix, not just these big boxes. So that is fun. And I got from Madago. I got Colossal Games. I got a Bluetooth speaker. That's just fun. Okay, so we have some business cards for some reason thrown into this mix here. And this is from E-Rapper, I think, as well. Like they make these acrylic laser cuts, really looking cool. I might get my Draco meeples in the future from them as well. We'll see about that. But they make some nice stuff there. Okay, so Mississippi Queen from Keep Exploring Games. This looks nice, I think, the artwork. It's a big box game about racing. So I guess it's a racing here in the Mississippi with like these steamboats. And it looks like you're just, racing around these islands. And yeah, this could be fun. It looks like a little bit different from most of the other games here. I don't think I have any other racing games from Spiel. So yeah, Mississippi Queen. And we have another huge box from Colossal Games, Papillon, which is a game about butterflies. And this looks really cool because it's like, I love this when it's like 3D cardboard plants and so on. And you have these little butterflies with some clips on them so they can fly around and land on these out here on the board and somehow score points and so on. And the cards look nice. Look forward, a butterfly garden. We're going to build a butterfly garden. I look forward to playing that. It looks fun. It's nice when you do these like different themes. This reminds me of photosynthesis, where you're supposed to plant trees. This is fun as well. I don't think I've seen another game about butterflies in a garden. So yeah. Okay. So here's the box I talked about earlier. The Hero Path, Dragon Roar. This is the core game, and then we have 2 expansions here as well, of course. From Unique Games. This sort of reminded me of Talisman at first, right? Because you have this board, you have your miniatures, you move around. But from what I understand from Martin, this is a totally different game mechanics. And I mean, both me and Martin love these kind of high fantasy adventure games. That's something we do like. So yeah, this looks cool. This could be something that we have fun with in the future here. Oh, okay. So a few games to go. Wow, I'm getting exhausted here and talking. But let's grab the next one. Here we have a Pirates from Forbidden Games by Glenn Rover. So Pirates Extraordinary Adventures. I do like this artwork. It looks fun. So we're pirates out here on the seas, obviously. I guess we can pick up some treasure. All makes sense. Have a little ships, and we're gonna play cards and so on, I guess. To play cards from your deck to move your ship on 3-track through the Caribbean. Okay. Why? Why not? I mean, it's so fun because I don't know that much about some of these games. So I'm gonna have like an experience in front of me, just discovering this. I think discovering games, finding out how they work, how you play them, that's one of my what I like a lot. So it's not just about getting good at a game for me. It's about just exploring, finding out how the game works. That is so exciting. And next up, I'm holding something really, really cool here, people. This is something I've been looking forward to for pretty much a year. Underwater Cities, New Discoveries. Wow. Again, from Vladimir Sushi and Delicious Games. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is like they're doing what Terraforming Mars is doing now with getting people new boards. So in here we have these layered boards. So like as you can see, you can put your cities, your tunnels and everything in these spots, and they don't slide around. That is so good. That was an issue, I think, with the Underwater Cities. It was a bit fiddly with all those little pieces, especially the factories and those just little dots. There's a museum of underwater artifacts. Don't know how this works, but new metropolises, which is good because there weren't that many of them in the base game. And asymmetric assistance. So we're gonna get like in the base game, everybody got the same thing, right? But they have like different artwork on them. So Draco like to have the dolphin, but they all did the same. Now we have asymmetric assistance. 52 new cards. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I really enjoyed Underwater Cities, and now expansion time. Already, it's just been a year, right? So that's amazing to get an expansion that soon. So that's something I look forward to. I think I will be able to play that in just like 10 days or so. We're gonna have like a gaming day over at a friend's house, and that's gonna be awesome. I think we're gonna play that one and like Maracaibo, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, next up, a big box again, and this is again something that, wow, this was on my list. I'm so excited for it. I'm so happy that it's home here in the studio. Terra Mara from Queen Games. Wow. This looks really, really cool. I've seen a playthrough of this with John Gets Games. You can go check that out if you want to see it already, and or, you know, you don't want to wait for my playthrough because we don't know when that's going to come. Once again, up to the Patreon backers. If you become a patron, you can vote for which of all these games you want to see filmed. Just $1 a month, and you get invited to that Facebook group, and you can vote. Anyway, Terramora is like a worker placement game where you can send your workers as far as you want in the future. So yeah, I could start off by sending my worker down here, get a really good effect, but he's going to be stuck there until we get there, because each round we're going to move down this mountain or whatever it is. And so, like in the beginning, we get these basic effects, collecting some resources that we can, you know, build stuff with and so on. But as we get further down here, better and better effects are going to happen. So yeah, really interesting mechanisms for worker placement, really cool stuff here. And we have some ships and, you know, swords and whatnot. And this looks amazing. I love it. Terramora. Really excited for that one. Then we have, let's see, it's a small box. Well, this is the expansion for Silver Bullet. So I showed you Silver in the last stream. They were in different boxes because I had them in my bag. And so on. From Bessier Games. Play this. I learned this from Ted Alspach, the designer at Spiel. Really nice guy. I love to meet him. He's such a fun guy. And this is Guaranteed to Stop Werewolf, Silver Bullets. And this is a really fun card game. It's like in the sort of secret, hidden, you know, the hidden roles. And you're trying to figure out who is who and all that. Sort of, not like the persons at the table, but like your cards. And yeah, this is going to be so much fun to bring and play with my friends when I get the chance. I think it's a perfect like convention game or something like that. Here's a small one. Finish this off. I don't know, what's this? 3 Wishes. Okay. And Strawberry Studio. Okay. 3 Wishes. Small game with some cards we put out like in a circle. And I don't know how it plays, but you know, it looks nice. And this is cool as well. The premium chain trackers for Keyforge, and this are the new ones that was only released at Essen Spiel. I don't think you can get them anywhere else from what I understood, but I managed to pick up 2 of these, and so we have the Saurons and the Star Alliance. The 2 new houses have their own chain trackers. I'm so excited for that. And this is of course from GameGenic, the new company, like sub-company to Asmodee, that is making all these Keyforge accessories. And I just love them so far. I know I have the box up there. It's so cool, the Keyforge Vault. So you can go check them out. They make a bunch of cool deck boxes and whatnot. And here are also playmats from them. So got myself some playmats from GameGenic. And haven't rolled them out, of course, but they have like their logo on, I guess. But they have these colors. This is their style. The pink and purple and blue and whatnot. Really lovely playmats. So thank you to GameGenic for providing those. And I think we have one more game in here. This is Bite. Small game. Can't really recall who it's from. 4 to 10 players. Okay. Werewolves and whatnot. Small card game. Just deck of cards basically. And then the box is getting, well, they have a lot of these. These fell out, which was kind of sad. They fell out. These are from eRaptor, these acrylic pieces that they make. I got some samples just so I could check them out. So I could decide if I wanted that for my Draco meeples. Hey, Saimar, I'm probably going to sleep outside. I don't know where to fit all these games. Well, you know, I don't know how much the table can take either. It's kind of sturdy. Let's see. This is some bag I got with some promos. So we have promos for a Little Town. There's another one, and I will do when we hit 4,000 subscribers. I'll do a huge giveaway. We're gonna have some promos in that as well and some cool games. So you know, tell your friends about the channel. Let's get to 4,000 soon. It's just like 90 to 82 people to go, and then we start doing a cool giveaway. Here's some promo for this is like from King of Tokyo Dark Edition. I think this is just some artwork. But that was kind of cool. King of Tokyo got a Dark Edition version. Oh yeah, this is all from yellow, I think. So here's the King of Tokyo promo. That will go into the giveaway. And here's a promo for Bunny Kingdom. Also going into the giveaway. I do have Bunny Kingdom, but I'd rather just give it to you guys. whoever wins. And here's the promo for Ninja Academy, or the Ninja game. Really cool. Here's the thingy for King of Tokyo again. That little guy. And you know what? I'm hoping we can get, at some point, we can get a Draco promo for King of Tokyo. That would be cool. Hey, Jay Butcher. Yeah, I can make for, like, build something with the games. Throne of Games. That's pretty funny when they did that. Here's a promo for Kanagawa. And a promo for Ishtar, the new game. Didn't get Ishtar. I got to, like, choose which games I wanted. And Ishtar looked way too abstract for me. Even though it's Bruno Catala, it was a really abstract game, and I'm not really a big fan of that. Here's some collector dice for King of Tokyo. So some really cool dice in here. So if you like King of Tokyo, be sure to watch the giveaway when we hit 4,000 subscribers, because it will be in there. And the little King of Tokyo collector pin as well. So there's a lot of fun stuff for King of Tokyo fans. And wow, is that it? Yeah, there's all these pieces that fell out. Some promo stuff. Oh, here's the Tier 2 Akan promo that fell out there. I'll put it somewhere here on the table. And yeah, a bunch of these pieces. I think they look nice. Like, here's a little tree in plastic, you know, acrylic or whatever it's called. And so I think I will cooperate with E-Raptor up ahead on the Draco meeples as well. They're over here, by the way, because right now I have these Draco meeples, but if they can make them cooler or you know, cheaper and all that, then I'm interested. So yeah, that was the box. That was the other box. And you know, to end this video, I'm gonna pan out a little bit so you can see. Well, here's all the games, and also I'm gonna show you. Let's take a little walkabout over here. I should have, you know, turned the lights on first. So this is my office basically, which is really dark right now. Sorry. Just didn't plan for this. But let's get some lights going in here. There we go. And I'll show you. Here's the... I hit my knee on the chair, of course. Wow, that hurt. Okay, here's the game from 2 days ago. So all these games were like unboxed from the boxes 2 days ago. And here you have like Maracaibo down there. So if you haven't already, go check out that video where I go, you know, talk through a bit about these games. I'm so excited for Suburbia Collector's Edition and all the playboards under there. Factoria, Orleans Stories, Pret-a-Porter, Dale of Merchants Collection, Wings of Glory, Hacienda, Ninja Knights, Mythscape, Last Bastion, Frontier Wars, Sea Castles, Maya. What else is there? Oh, expansion for This War of Mine. So cool. Wow. Here's games that I haven't, you know, filmed at the bottom. And up here we have like the expansion for Empires of the North, Tiny Epic Mechs, Chorte, which is signed by Rainer Knizia, Kapai, Mapigami. So many games. I think it's, I haven't counted really, but I think it's somewhere around, I think it's up to somewhere around 70 or 80 games that were brought home from Spiel. For me and Martin. Some of the games I bought, some games Martin bought. But they're all going sort of to the channel basically. So we will fill them up ahead. But yeah, so excited for all these games. And you know, I'm gonna grab some food. I'm sorry for being late with the stream. I think my body's still exhausted from the Germany trip, so I've been sleeping for a few hours this evening, and I missed the stream. So sorry, but I think I needed those hours extra there. So okay, thank you, Zigzag77. Thank you all for watching. And once again, go check out patreon.com/bgwniramas. Just put in $1 or whatever you want there to support the channel, and also then you get to vote on which order I will play and film all these games. That could be fun. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.